There are cars that make a statement. And then there are cars that create a moment. This is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Dawn, the grand tourer that turns every drive into an experience and every sunrise into a ceremony. A Rolls-Royce convertible has always represented freedom, but the Dawn takes it further. It's not just about the open sky, it's about what it feels like to own the horizon. From the very first glance, the Dawn commands attention through understatement. Its presence isn't loud, it's magnetic. Up front, the familiar Pantheon grille stands tall and timeless, now framed by reimagined laser matrix headlights that project with diamond-like clarity. The grille itself is subtly illuminated, giving the car a quiet, ethereal glow after dark. The Spirit of Ecstasy, resculpted and more aerodynamic than ever, leads the way, a beacon of heritage cutting through modern air. The bonnet is long, pure, and uninterrupted, flowing into muscular front arches that define the Dawn's silhouette. From the side, the lines are liquid smooth, a continuous sweep that stretches from the bonnet to the tapering tail, wrapping the cabin in an elegant motion of form and function. The roofline, when closed, is near silent, lined with 6 layers of acoustic insulation. But when it folds away in a ballet of motion lasting just 21 seconds, the transformation is complete. The Dawn becomes something else entirely, a sculpture in motion, made to be experienced with the wind as part of the design. The rear, as always, is restrained and poetic. The slim LED taillights taper inward, the exhausts sit deep within a polished chrome diffuser, and the subtle ducktail curve of the trunk adds tension to its elegance. Every surface feels purposeful, every detail, handcrafted. Step inside and the story deepens. The 2026 Dawn welcomes you not into a car, but into an atmosphere. The cabin is open, inviting, and impossibly refined. Rolls-Royce calls it a social space, designed for connection, whether it's 2 passengers or 4. Each seat is a throne of comfort, trimmed in the softest hand-stitched leather, dyed and finished to perfection. The wood veneers, now available in contemporary open-pore finishes, wrap around the cabin like a continuous wave, extending from door to deck lid in one unbroken flow. This isn't just craftsmanship, it's sculpture. When the roof is down, the cabin remains serene, thanks to active airflow management and silent acoustic tuning. Conversations continue at whisper level even at highway speeds. At night, the Starlight headliner takes on a new dimension. For the first time in a Rolls-Royce convertible, the Starlight pattern extends into the inner roof lining, creating a canopy of constellations even when the sky itself disappears. Technology, as always, remains elegantly hidden. The new Ethereal OS 2.0 infotainment system lives behind a floating glass interface, offering instant response and voice control that feels completely natural. Say, "Spirit, open the roof," and the car begins its silent transformation. Say, "Spirit, play something relaxing," and the bespoke audio system, with 18 speakers and a subwoofer integrated into the seat structure, floods the cabin with clarity. Every sound, every frequency has been tuned specifically for open-air acoustics. The result? Pure studio quality, even under the open sky. Underneath the Dawn's calm exterior lies a masterpiece of engineering. Power comes from Rolls-Royce's renowned 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12, now paired with an intelligent mild hybrid system. Together, they deliver 612 horsepower and 930 newton-meters of torque, all managed through the brand's satellite-aided transmission, which reads the road ahead and prepares the gearbox before you even reach a corner. Acceleration is effortless, 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.6 seconds. But what truly defines the Dawn's performance isn't speed, it's serenity. The planar suspension system, now upgraded with predictive radar and GPS mapping, creates the sensation of floating. Rolls-Royce calls it the magic carpet ride. Every bump, every imperfection, is ironed out before it even reaches you. With the 4-wheel steering system, the Dawn turns with elegance, smooth, measured, and precise. It's a grand tourer that glides like a limousine, yet feels agile like a coupe. But the Dawn isn't just about engineering, it's about emotion. When the roof folds away and the horizon opens, something changes. The air, the sound, the sunlight, all merge into one seamless experience. It's driving stripped back to its purest, most human form. The car becomes an instrument and you, the conductor. Every Rolls-Royce is a statement. But the Dawn is an invitation. It's for the individual who values moments over milestones. For the driver who finds meaning not in speed but in stillness. For the one who believes that true luxury isn't about being surrounded by walls, it's about feeling the world move around you. Every 2026 Dawn is hand-built in Goodwood, England, taking nearly 7 months to complete. Each panel, each stitch, each polished curve, passes through the hands of craftsmen who treat their work not as manufacturing but as artistry. Even the paint is alive with depth, up to 12 layers deep, each sanded and polished by hand to create that signature Rolls-Royce reflection, like glass turned liquid. And when the last coat is finished and the Spirit of Ecstasy is mounted, something extraordinary is born. Not just a car but an experience that celebrates life itself. Because that's what the Dawn truly represents, the art of beginning, the renewal of every journey, the feeling of endless possibility, illuminated by light and movement. As the sun rises and the roof folds back, you realize that the name couldn't be more fitting. This isn't just the start of a drive. It's the start of something timeless. This is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Dawn, where elegance meets emotion, where silence meets sky, and where every journey begins beautifully.